curls galore. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a 3-strand twist out. Yes, not 1, not 2, but 3, honey, 3. All right, and yes, this is the look that I got after I did the twist out. I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy. Like, it's cute, right? I know. I thought so too. But anyway, the products that I used to get this style was water, because I actually did this on dry hair, and I also used the As I Am Twist Defining Cream. This was really good. This was really the only product that I used, and the curls really held. I didn't have to use any type of gel, and I didn't have to fight frizz or anything like that. So this was really good. So I was really impressed with this As I Am Twist Defining Cream product. So if you're doing twist outs, even 2-strand twist outs or flat twist outs, this is a really good product to try. I also use my trusted olive oil. And yes, this is the one out of the oil aisle. I guess that's in Walmart, Kroger. Yes, this is it. I don't actually cook with this one. I have my own cooking one. But for me, this is the best one for my hair, and I really like this one. So yeah, I use olive oil for the takedown process. And the only edge control that I use, the Hicks edges. This is what I use to lay my edges down. Just lay on baby hairs, honey, because you know how I am on my baby hairs. So yes, Hicks edges. I know, I'm weird. Anyways, and of course I use my dimming brush to smooth out my edges and my ends, because this just gives my ends so much life when I'm doing my twist out. So it's my little baby. And of course I use my blue pick to get all this voluminous hair at the end. So pick, yeah. So please subscribe to my channel, like this video. Anything else that you guys want to see, please let me know, and I will make it happen for you. So stay tuned. Let's get started. So I'm going to start by taking out this old flat twist that I had in my hair as a protective style. I wore this style for about 45 days. And once I take those out, I'm going to section my hair into 2 sections in the front. And in the back, I'm going to section into 3 horizontal sections. The horizontal section that's in the very bottom, I'm going to separate that into 3 equal parts. And I'm going to take one of those parts and begin doing my twist out. I'm going to spray that piece with water to dampen it, to make the twist easier. And I'm also going to take the As I Am Twist Defining Cream, and I'm going to put a pea-sized amount in my hand and smooth it on that piece of hair that I'm going to begin twisting. I'm going to pay very close attention to my ends just to make sure that they are very moisturized. I'm going to then take my dimming brush once I'm done running my hands through it to smooth the product even more throughout my hair. And if you notice, I start brushing my hair from the ends and then I move my way up just to help with the detangling process. To begin a 3-strand twist out, you need to separate the hair into 3 equal sections. We're going to take the piece of hair that's on the far right and move it across until it's on the far left. And we're just going to continue to repeat this process. We're going to take the piece of hair that's on the far right and move it across the middle 2 sections until it is now on the far left. Repeat the process again. Take the hair that's on the far right, move it across the first 2 sections until it's on the far left. Now for all you visual learners out there, I'm going to zoom the camera in so you can see my hands, and it's going to show you exactly what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm taking the hair that's on the far right and I'm moving it straight across, taking the hair that's on the far right and moving it straight across those other 2 pieces. Now, if you are a left-handed person and you'd rather go from left to right, that is perfectly fine. It doesn't really matter which way that you decide to go, as long as you make sure that you're taking the piece that you're using and putting it on the opposite side and not in the middle. Once you put it in the middle, then you'll start actually doing a braid. And we're not going for a braid for this look. We're definitely doing a 3-strand twist out. Once you have about 1 to 2 inches of hair left, we're actually going to 2-strand twist the rest of the hair just to give it a smooth curl pattern at the end. A lot of times if you try to 3-strand twist it all the way to the end of the hair, I find that it gets a little frizzy towards the ends, and it's a little bit smoother once you do a 2-strand twist at the end of the hair. So I would definitely suggest doing a 2-strand twist at the ends and then twirling it around your finger just to give it a smooth curl. When I did these twists, I had a total of 9 twists in the back, 2 twists on the side, and 5 twists on the opposite side for a total of 16 twists. The one that I am working on now, I'm actually doing it the opposite way because I wanted to show you guys that you don't necessarily have to go from left to right or right to left. It's just whatever you feel most comfortable working with. And as you can see, I'm 2-strand twisting the hair once I get towards the end. Now that I'm finished, I'm going to take some water and spray it on my edges, and then I'm going to use Eco Styler Gel to smooth my edges down a bit. These twists came out really well, and I wanted to wear them out for a few days before unraveling them. So I'm gelling down my edges, and I'm going to put a scarf on my hair just to make sure that it's nice and neat for the next day. See, the shrinkage is definitely real because my hair totally shrunk within the 2 days of me leaving the twist in. I'm going to take some extra virgin olive oil and use it to smooth out my hair just to avoid frizz when I'm unraveling the twist. To avoid frizz, I unravel my hair and then separate it back into the 3 original sections that it was originally in. And then I'm going to take each individual section and untwist it the opposite way that it is twisted. A lot of times you may see that it starts to tangle towards the ends, but if you just untwist the ends, it'll make it a lot easier to take them apart. As you can see, I'm taking each individual section and I'm separating it into about 2 to 3 sections. If you notice, the smaller the section, the less times that I separate it. For example, the ones that are closer to my face are a lot smaller, so I'm only separating those into about 2 sections. But the ones that are away from my face are a lot bigger, so I'm separating those into about 3 or 4 sections. Now that all of the twists are out, I'm just going to take my hand and tug at my hair to elongate the curl. And then I'm going to take my blue pick and pick out my roots just to give my hair the extra volume that I love. Because you guys already know I love voluminous hair. of Hicks Edges and smooth down my edges and those baby hairs. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and press that like button.